Hey, this is Dave Thomas III, your relationship coach here at Faked Out by Love. You see the title of this video is called Missions Balanced with Relationships. And the reason why I titled it like that is because so many men, and this video, of course, is for the guys, especially the guys. Ladies, you're also welcome to watch this and see if you agree or not, and mention something down there in the comments section if you care to. I hope that you do. But, the reality is that so many of us guys want to put chasing women ahead of chasing the mission, ahead of accomplishing and facilitating the mission, ahead of chasing purpose. You see, that's backwards. And I'm going to tell you why that's backwards. Because if the mission is not accomplished, now, your mission could be whatever it is that you choose to be. If you're going to build a business, if you're going to go to college and get your degree, if you're going to do some kind of philanthropy work to help your fellow man, whatever your mission in life is, something outside of yourself, preferably something much bigger than yourself, and certainly not something that is directly human, like getting a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever the case may be, then that's the most important thing, because that's what keeps you grounded, and that's what helps you to have the clearest vision of what's going on around you in this world. But when we spend so much time trying to get with a girl, or if you're a girl, trying to get with a dude, the problem is with that is it's very limited in scope in terms of how it can really help us. If we're chasing our purpose, or staying on our purpose, or facilitating our mission, we can still have this great platform of life from which to operate and to build wonderful relationships and friendships and all that stuff, and still have the girl. But too often, again, too many guys put the women ahead of the mission. Or in some case of you ladies, you're putting the dude ahead of your mission, ahead of your purpose. You see, here's one of the biggest things about that is you have to be willing to let somebody know that no matter how much pressure that they might try to exert on you to abandon your mission, even for a little while, or to forget what your purpose is in life so that you can come and lavish all of your time on them, and you turn around and you tell those people you're not letting it happen, that is a sign of profound strength. And believe it or not, and you may not believe this, but believe it or not, you know that, especially for you guys, a lot of women will respect you a lot more if they know that you're staying on your purpose and on your mission. Do you know that even though they might grumble and get pissed off and groan and moan and bitch and all this other stuff about you not spending enough time with me? Not too long ago, I talked to a young lady who was telling me that, I want a man who puts me first. I want a man that, has got time for me. But then I had to explain to her, you know what? I can't make time for you without having my life together first, without having a solid platform from which to build my empire, which can include you if you got the right attitude. And guys, that's the whole thing. You've got to have somebody in your corner who ultimately proves that they have the right attitude. Again, initially they may complain and everything at first, but as long as over a short period of time you can see that they're actually down for you, down for backing you up in your mission, then she might be the one for you. And for ladies, he might be the one for you if it's a guy you're talking about. But you have to be willing, though, to let some of these people go out of your life if they have no respect for your mission, if they don't have any intent whatsoever of backing you up and seeing the fruition of your purpose and you attaining the building of this platform. I talk about this a lot, the building of that platform, this foundation in life. Because with that platform and foundation, do you know how much you can accomplish up and beyond that? It's just like building a house. If you got a really solid foundation, really solid concrete foundation, do you know what kind of beautiful structure you can put on top of that house? But I don't care how much beauty you try to build up over top of quicksand, over top of a muddy surface, over top of water. It's not going to happen. It's going to fail. You need something solid to start with. And that's what people who you bring into your life need to understand, especially women. If you're a guy, you bring women into your life, you need to make sure that they understand that your purpose is your primary focus. That, yeah, you're going to make time for them. Yes, you got to make time for the ladies. Ladies, if you got a guy, you're doing something, extracurricular, you're building a life above and beyond what you have with this guy. You got to make some time for him. But the reality is, ultimately, the thing that's the most important is you making sure that you have something with which to serve them, which to help their lives become something that they can be not just proud of so much, but something that, they can be more enjoyable because you've got this great foundation from which they operate. Hopefully, you'll inspire them to do the same thing in their own lives, and then you'll merge your platforms together and build something even bigger and more beautiful than you ever could have imagined. But none of that stuff is going to happen if you spend too much time chasing the wrong things. There was an old saying I heard it once also in a movie, and this doesn't always apply, but I will say this to you guys. You will lose money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. Now, is this to say that women are just nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing gold diggers? No. A lot of women are very level-headed and very respectful of what a man does and respectful of his resources. But at the same time, most women still want good security. When they pick a man, they're picking a guy who's the strongest in terms of how much security he can provide for her. And that includes good material resources, but most of all, it includes a mindset in that man that says that no matter what happens, even if he falls down, he's going to get back up and plow harder and faster to get to his goals, to build that platform of life, and to have his mission facilitated and successfully completed. That's the kind of man that most women are ultimately looking for. Ultimately looking for not necessarily guys who built everything and he has, quote unquote, arrived already, but somebody who shows her that he can provide her with a secure life. And you cannot do that if you spend too much time simply chasing women and chasing booty instead of chasing your dreams, chasing your goals, building your achievements, establishing your platform in life, and on top of that platform, establishing this powerful empire for which you can do all kinds of great and wonderful things. And it's really odd that once you stay on your mission and you really plowing forward and focusing on accomplishing whatever your goals are and securing your achievements, life around you looks so much differently than just when you're doing something as mundane as just chasing women. As much as it is fun, believe me, I know. I spent years doing it. But I also spent years not really staying on my purpose like I should have in accomplishing my mission. So I'm passing that on to you guys. Stay on your mission and you will have everything else added to you. I guarantee it. But you have to put the mission first. And if some girl starts talking about you ain't spending time and all this, maybe that's the chick you got to let go of. I don't know. You'll have to figure that out on your own, but don't take too much time trying to figure that out. Spend most of that time trying to figure out how to make your next best move. All right, well, my name is Dave Thomas III. Again, this is my channel, Faked Out by Love. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, and share. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do. Hit the notification bell down there. That way that you'll be the first one to know as soon as I upload a fresh video. Also, I would love to hear your comments and opinions right down here in the comments section. So I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing from you guys again.